Hello mga wisdom! Welcome to Wisdom is Power channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat! So ituloy lang natin yung discussion or analysis ng parallel circuits. So, parallel circuit is an electrical circuit in which components like resistors, bulbs, or appliances are connected across the same 2 points, creating multiple paths for currents to flow. So, kailangan natin ng kabit yung mga 2 points natin. Say, for example, sa R sub 2, R sub 3, and R sub 1. So, let's review the characteristics of parallel circuit. Sabi natin, the voltage is the same throughout the circuit. So, total voltage or supply voltage is equals to the voltage across the resistor 1. It is also equals to the voltage across resistor 2 and so on. So, the total current is equal to the sum of the currents in each element. So, the total current is equals to I sub 1 or the current flowing in resistor 1 plus I sub 2, that is the current flowing in R sub 2, plus I sub 3, the current flowing at resistor 3, and so on. So for the total power is equal to the sum of all the power dissipated in each element. So mathematically, that is total power is equals to P sub 1 plus P sub 2 plus P sub 3, and so on and so forth. So for two resistances in parallel, so to determine the total resistance of two parallel resistors is simply the product of their values divided by their sum. So product over sum. So our equation will be total resistance is equals to R sub 1 multiplied by R sub 2 all over R1 plus R sub 2. So remember the total resistance is always less than the lowest resistance in parallel. So the total resistance is less than the value of R sub 1 and the total resistance is also less than the value of R sub 2. So for two or more resistances in parallel, dalawa o higit pa, tatlo, apat, lima, okay, so for two or more resistance in parallel, so our equation will be the reciprocal of total resistance is equals to the sum of reciprocal of R sub 1 plus the reciprocal of R sub 2 plus the reciprocal of R sub 3 and so on. So simply to get the total resistance that is 1 all over the reciprocal of R sub 1 plus the reciprocal of R sub 2 plus the reciprocal of R sub 3 and so on. So again, the total resistance is less than R sub 1. The total resistance is also less than R sub 2. And also in any values of the resistances in the circuit. Because in a parallel circuit, the total resistance is always less than the smallest resistance among all the resistors in the circuit. So let's say practice problem number 1. Two resistors are connected in parallel. The total resistance is 24 kilo ohms. One resistor is 30 kilo ohms, 32 kilo ohms rather. What is the value of the other resistor? So we have two resistors connected in parallel. Let's call them R sub 1 and R sub 2. The total resistance is 24 kilo ohms. And R sub 1, let's call it R sub 1, that is equals to 30 kilo ohms. So we are asked to solve for the value of the other resistor or the R sub 2. So for our solution, for the total resistance, so rearranging our equation to solve for the value of R sub 2, so that is the reciprocal of R sub 2 is equals to the reciprocal of total resistance minus the reciprocal of R sub 1. So rearranging our equation to get the value of R sub 2, that is equals to 1 all over 1 over R sub t minus 1 over R sub 1. So substituting our value, but we all know that the value of total resistance is 24 kilo ohms. So Substituting this value to our equation, then the value of the other resistor or the R sub 2 is equals to 96 kilo ohms. Practice problem number 2. Three resistors, R sub 1, R sub 2, and R sub 3 are connected in parallel. The total current equals 30 amperes and the supply voltage equals 15 volts if R sub 2 is equals to 10 ohms and R sub 3 is equals to 15 ohms. What is the value of R sub 1? So again, from our uh, given problem, so we have R sub 1 and R sub 2 and R sub 3 connected in parallel. The total current equals 3 amperes and the supply voltage is equals to 15 volts. R sub 2 is equals to 10 ohms and R sub 3 is 15 ohms. So we are asked to solve for the value of R sub 1. So again, for the solution, using the equation of the total resistance and rearranging it to solve for the value of R sub 1. So first we have to solve for the rearranging again to solve for the value of R sub 1. So since the value of total resistance is unknown, so we have to solve it first. So using Ohm's law, that is equals to total voltage all over total current, then that is equals to 15 volts, which is our supply voltage, all over 3 amperes, the total current. That will give us 5 ohms. So using this value for the total resistance, we will just substitute it to the our equation of R sub 1. So R sub 1 will become 30 ohms. So this is the value of R sub 1. For the second solution, so using the characteristics of the, the parallel circuit, the total current is equals to I sub 1 plus I sub 2 plus I sub 3. So we all know also one of the characteristics of the parallel circuit is that the voltage is the same throughout the circuit. The voltage is equals, the total voltage is equals to V sub 1, equals to V sub 2, equals to V sub 3, and so on. So using Ohm's law, we can solve for the I sub 2, that is V sub 2 over R sub 2. So 15 volts divided by 10 ohms, this will give us 1.5 amperes. I sub 3 is V sub 3 over R sub 3. So 15 volts divided by 15 ohms, this will give us 1 ampere. So using this equation, so we can rearrange it to solve for the value of I sub 1. That is equals to total amperes or total current minus I sub 2 minus I sub 3. Then substitute the values. Then the value of I sub 1 is equals to 0.5 amperes. Then since we have already the value of I sub 1, so using Ohm's law, R sub 1 is equals to V sub 1 all over I sub 1, then substitute the values, then the value of R sub 1 is simply 30 ohms. Practice problem number 3. Three resistors, again R1, R2, and R3 are connected in parallel to 60-volt source. The total current is 4 amperes. If R sub 1 is equals to 30 ohms and R sub 2 is equals to R sub 3, find the value of R2 and R3. So again, we have R1 and R2 and R3 connected in parallel to 60-volt source and the total current is 4 amperes. The value of R sub 1 is 30 ohms. So we are asked to solve for the R2 and R3. Given they are equal, R sub 2 and is equals to R sub 3. So meaning they have the same value. So we are asked to solve for the values of R sub 2 and R sub 3. So again, using our equation for the total resistance, then since R2 is equals to R3, we can substitute the value of R2 to the value of R sub 3. Then simplifying this equation, that is 1 plus R sub 2 plus 1 R sub 2 is equals to 2 all over R sub 2. Then solving for the value of total resistance, that is 60 volts divided by 4 amperes, that is simply 15 ohms. Now we have already the value of total resistance. We can now solve this equation and rearranging to solve for the value of R sub 1 and R sub 2, R sub 2 and R sub 3. So 2 all over R sub 2 is equals to 1 over R sub t minus 1 over R sub 1. So substitute the values for these variables. So 2 over R sub 2 is equals to 1 over 15 minus 1 over 30. So simplifying for the value of R sub 2. So R sub 2 is simply 60 ohms. So since R sub 2 is equals to the value of R sub 3, therefore R sub 3 is also 60 ohms. So that's all mga ka-wisdom. Again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat!